And let's go. Let's get some Rocket League going. Eight minutes after. Good Lord. Tag. Touching there. Helpful. Looks like he's ready to shadow. I like his octane. And he'll win the 50. Tag will hustle back to midfield. Try to get on the ball. He gets faked. But not faked enough. If Helpful would have launched it right after that fake that he got to go, we may have had... Sorry, we definitely would have had our first score of the series, but we remain here 0-0 with 4 minutes 20 seconds left. Heyo is Helpful. Now gets this to go past to himself. Not quite ready to address it off the wall. Playing it patient, slow. Appreciate it. Tag coming up to the ball. He's looking tricky. This is shadowing versus dribbling. As Tag will tuck it in 1-0. Helpful says nice one.
That was legitness.
Touch there, big kickoff win for Tag, but I think the collision sent him the other way. Now he's taking it back to his fort. Touching here, Tag. Ready to dribble, nice 50 there. Helpful. Coming on, Helpful has threatened. He definitely has the right idea, but just thus far hasn't been able to finish his scoring attempts. Credit to the defensive Tag at the moment. Helpful does have the record advantage. He's 2-2 on the season. Tag, I guess, just hasn't played his 4th game, so at the very well they could have very similar records by the end of this. Helpful gets a midfield boost, tries to come back and get the shot on, but a little too slow to it. Tag leaves it alone. Helpful, another one of those touches, but this one may be Tag all the way. 2:50 left.
Like that!
Nice, easy scoop and score for him. His Tag is in control. Kickoff coming. Tag coming out of his corner. Pops it. Really testing the shadowing ability of Helpful, but good play there. Max Collision gets the 50, but Tag still may be his advantage as he's going to pick up this corner 100 and get right back on the ball as Helpful picks up his own midfield 100. Let's see what Tag has here for us. Touch there, going back. Kind of puts himself into a shadowing position, and he's going to miss the touch. An easy one for Helpful. 2-1, 2 minutes left.
Can I get a, oh yeah?
Kickoff coming. Advantage Helpful. He may be able to tie it up here, but doesn't go towards the ball. He goes midfield boost. And I'm a patient player myself. I appreciate the slow plays, the more methodical approach, but it seems like Helpful is leaving a lot of opportunities there on the table for him. He's letting Tag get back into a defensive position, and you see him reaping the benefits there. Touch pop from Helpful, and that's where the patience comes in handy. He's able to bait Tag into this play here. Tag's not sure what he's doing, and he's put in a position where he just has to address the touch. And the lead is cut to 1 goal. Tag still ahead, but perhaps not after this. Helpful ties it up, 1:30 left, and that's ones for you.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Kickoff, and it seems like the more this game 1 goes on, the more it's advantage for Helpful. Touch there. Tag gets on the ball. He's going to have his work cut out for him as far as getting that to go. Just couldn't get the right slice in on that shot. And again, he's still in a rough spot. Boost is an issue. Helpful pops it up for himself. Tag lets it off his car. Anyone's ball here at midfield. Tag going back. Down to 60 seconds. Game 1. This is just like normal regular season IGL. This will be a best of 5. Tag coming on. Good touch there. Oreo Thins are go. Yo, Licorice, you're not kidding around, man. The mint ones. Hold on. Helpful is getting mint on us. As just when he thought he was taking it out to the score, he double taps against the right hand post. What a play.
Can I get a oh yeah?
But back to Oreo Thins. Yeah, the mint ones. Well, all of them are good, but the mint ones rock my socks. For real, for real. Tag. Come in the corner, no touch, and he'll lose it there. And, you know, it seems like, again, as this series goes on, it may be a benefit or a slight edge to Helpful or Tidal Terror, as it were. Mint CC. I don't know what CC. So Oreo Thins, they make a mint flavor. That's what I'm talking about. Touch there, down to the turf, and Tidal Terror will strike first, aka Helpful. He wants to be checked out on Twitch. So he goes 70-94, 4 goals to the 3, 4 shots to 6. We'll ready up here and keep it moving. Chocolate chip ice cream. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a good one, too. I'm more of a... I don't know. It's hard to say, but that is a good one. It is a good one. I'll hop in and spectate. Team's coming back in. Tidal Terror had to come back from, I think, was a 2-0 lead. You'll see that a lot in ones. A lot of lead changes. A lot of back and forth. Tag. Coming on. Helpful. He might have a clear path to the goal, but again, I'm not sure if it's a confidence issue or he just prefers to kind of slow roll his plays. But he could have sent a laser at the blue net. Nothing drops there. Touching out. Tag. Coming around, coming back in, keeping pressure on anybody's game, but that one will float in. 1-0, 4:22 left.
Like that!
Bounces out. Looks like advantage Tag for the moment, but he lets it off his Fennec. And now it's anybody's game, as boost may be an issue for Tag, and it definitely is. He's 0 coming off the wall. Puts it on. That looks wide. Unfortunate touch for Helpful. But he sticks with it. Again, we mentioned boost for Tag, and then he rolls up the post. And Helpful knows what to do the rest of the way. 1-1. Touch air coming around. Helpful hops it with the dribble. I think he may have shot it away. No! Tag does the rest and finishes the save. What a play. And Tag has the incredible save on one side of the field, then comes to the other, comes off the wall. Self pass. What a shot.
That was legitness.
Touching around, Tag sends it, and he's gonna get an easy one here. I don't. My internet is doing this, but the competitors should be good. Good shot from Tag. Keep rolling through here. 3 minutes left. Tag looks like he's feeling himself here. Pops, nice win. Can he finish? He's finished trickier than that. He gets that one to go 4-1. Pops through, readjusts, goes up immediately. And he's not going to wait for that to hit the ground. Good play.
Get him a body bag! Yeah!
First demo of the series. This game hasn't been very physical. But if someone goes down in the series, that will be something to look for. If someone wants to add an extra element to the game. Just something to get their opponent thinking about, aside from, you know, the normal shots and saves and dribbling. And that may be a mechanic that someone might want to tap into, as Tag is tapping in to his inner ones main. I don't know if he's a ones main, but steals it there, gets it to go.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
And the battle axe is back. Did you miss the threes match, Bomber? It went to game 5. I had like 45 viewers in the chat. It was hype. Oh, hold on, Tag. Wait just a second, sir.
También se prepara Esteban Granero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
¡Ojo a Cristiano! ¡Cristiano del área! ¡Sigue Cristiano! ¡Gol!
Okay, so Helpful was able to end game 1 with seemingly all the momentum in the world, and Tag is just showing that he doesn't care about the momentum. As he's coming up into Brazil territory, lets it off his nose there. Helpful, stalking it, trying to score, but misses the ball touch there. Get it around, Tag is in trouble, and Helpful will make him pay 6-2. Nice win, using the wall as a kind of a teammate to pass it to get the pass back, and we are 6-2. We will avoid a Brazil, but perhaps the damage has been done. For Tag, goes wide. Dang it, the one I wanted to watch, someone stole my card number, but I didn't know my pin, so I had to, oh man. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I always say life happens. We're just a bunch of amateur casters, casting amateur gamers. And life will usually get in the way of that. Tag touching, nice beat. He doesn't need the points, maybe just to pad the stats or assert his dominance, because if he wins this, we have a lot more Rocket League to play. Tag coming around, Helpful. Sends it away. Down to the turf. Good play by Helpful. He's low on boost. He's gonna Tag will not keep us in suspense there. Helpful does seem like a strong Rocket League player, but just mechanics alone, Obviously, Helpful's up on the series, but mechanics alone, I will give the advantage to Tag. He just seems like the touches he's able to do and perform are more geared towards one's play. He's really quick. Has strong shots with good aim at the drop of a dime. Coming off here, you see he's trying to add the wall shots into his repertoire as that one goes. 7-2, 8 seconds left, and that should be it.
Oh, like that!
Helpful try to get back, can't touch. 7-2. Kickoff coming. Touch there in the corner benefits no one really. It'll hit the ground. As we are 1-1 on the series. Tell me how they got the car number, but not the pin. Dumb people, I swear. Well, the pin, you should just know it unless you put it on the card, attached it somewhere, but that's crazy. Tag 14-26, 7 goals, 4 saves, 11 shots. 4 saves each, so the shot differential is definitely the stat that's telling the story there. Obviously, Tag being a lot more efficient with his shots and touches as we move on to game 3. Touch there, Tag. Had an early advantage on the kickoff, but has since kind of went back to neutral. 100 boost for Tag. Coming out, this is dangerous. Crossing in front of his goal. I mean, I know my pin. I'm just confused how they got my card number. There's a bunch of different ways. Usually, the most common way is you'll swipe your card somewhere. Let's say at a Burger King. This stream not brought to you by Burger King. And Burger King's card system will get hacked and they'll just rip card numbers from there, but it won't have the pin numbers. Helpful. Speaking of pin, looking to dial it up here. 1-0 with 4 minutes left in game 3. And that's Tag. Although he seems to be the more mechanical player, you live by it, you die by it. He may perhaps trying to do a little too much there. I like those wheels. Perhaps trying to do a little too much there, and Helpful makes him pay the price. Good play. People are crazy, man. Yeah. And I think the scams are on an up. Hold on. Tag is on an uptick. Places it in. Now it's tied 1-1. Nice steal there.
I wouldn't venture out there, fellas. This sniper's got talent.
And then just puts it in the top right. 1-1. Yeah, I've noticed that the scams and petty crimes are on an uptick ever since COVID had taken place all of last year. Obviously, people are kind of hard out on their luck. But if there's a scam or a method to rip people off, people are gonna do it. As Tag is gonna rip this one off into the goal to go up 2-1. About 3.5 minutes left. This time, Helpful with the awkward touch off his own backboard. And Tag taking advantage. Touching there. Tag. Now Tag gonna take his time, be a little patient. Maybe he wants to work out a dribble here. Pops it. Well played by Helpful. It'll be interesting to see how each men are able to recover here. This one popping. Tag goes up, but it looks wide. It looks like it's gonna bounce to the orange corner there. Touch there. Helpful puts it in, and we are tied. What a touch there.
Oh, like that!
Anyways, how's the stream been, buddy? Good, man, good. I tell you, we peaked at 45. It should help my averages. And really just good matches, including this. A lot of casters, maybe not a lot, but some casters don't really like 1v1s, but I don't mind them at all. This one's tier 5, so it's kind of on the lower end, but I'm really enjoying the action. This is kind of this. If I ever ranked myself in ones, I'd probably be around here. So it's cool for me to watch, and so I just love competition. So it's cool to see people put it on the line, give it their all. Helpful. Had another golden opportunity, but it may be tag, and they're going back and forth. It commences, and this may be another game, 5-game series here that we're watching unravel. Off the backboard, Helpful's gonna have to recover. Tag puts it on. Helpful has a lot of speed and momentum. Good save there. As Helpful is gonna remain boost starved, and it looks like he was trying to pick up pads as this one squeaks by him. Nice play.
So, you like kicking butts, do ya?
Touch around, Helpful, taking it back to his corner. Touching around, he has some time to work with. Tag sells out on the initial touch and a double fake.
Come on, stop trying to hit me and hit me.
And that is advantage Tag. Not only does the goal not save to tie it up, but it also a huge time waster. And Tag lets it goes by. That might go in. 3-3 right into the left-hand post. And yeah, the ball does not lie. Tag was supposed to be scored on the last sequence, and this one will go long from corner to goal. Good plays here. And this is a very interesting matchup. I've kind of alluded to it beforehand, but different play styles are clashing here. We have Tag. He's very comfortable with his mechanics. He's quick to the ball. Helpful is able to do just enough, and he's able to remain patient, take advantage of his opponent's mistakes. He's opportunistic, which in a 1v1 you're going to get a lot of mistakes from your opponent. So that's a way to play. Whereas Tag, I mean, you see some of his gnarly touches and good shots leave him susceptible to counterattacks, and those have been the majority of the goals scored against him. Tag puts one on. Helpful takes his time, know what he has, and we're gonna get overtime here. Down to the turf. It isn't overtime. Kickoff coming. Helpful with a great win, but again, looks like he was going back boost, thought better of it, and he gets it 4-3. Helpful. Tidal Terror, aka Helpful, on Twitch. And we'll ready up here. I'm not going to keep them long. It's match point. Helpful is up 2-1 in the best of 5. 4 goals. Again, not much. That one went to overtime.
It don't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Winning's winning.
They join immediately. Engines roaring, revving, and they're ready to get it on here. Touch there, and then Tag again. I'm sure he hits those shots, but when you miss, and you miss big, leaves it open for your opponent. Helpful, and Helpful will make him pay the price. 1-0.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
So if you're just joining us, appreciate you stopping in. Winding down the night. This is my last cast of the night. I have a full day tomorrow. I think at least 4 matches tomorrow. Split up throughout the day. I think I have them in pairs. So it should be fun there. Oh, little boost star from Tag. He's going to look to dribble, but now he has to play defense as Helpful misses the corner boost. And he has to be at 0. Tag will recognize it, get the star. And this is IGL. Winter Circuit. Tag gets it to go. Nice play there. Hard to handle.
Oh my God, he on X Games mode.
And now that I review the replay, Helpful was coming off the post and kind of tripped up there. Unfortunate for him, but those are those mistakes that you can't really account for, but you have to anticipate that they will happen in a 1v1. You know, it is Rocket League, that's why we play this. No one can play a perfect lights out game. Helpful tucks it in. Good play by him.
También se prepara Esteban Granero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
Ojo a Cristiano, Cristiano del área, sigue Cristiano. ¡Gol!
So 3:38 left, and Helpful is just trying to finish out his week here. As they're not going to send us away from this series without more drama. That time on the kickoff, it's ones. Battle Axe, you and I were talking about it earlier, and this ties into the aggravation that is 1v1 Rocket League. As Helpful is credited with the shot. Tag puts it out away from his net. Touching this one, squeaks back in. And now Tag not only makes the comeback, but now he's up a goal. And just a crazy pinball shot. Using the wall again as another teammate. Touch their Tag. Trying to get a dribble, and it's been a while, maybe since game 2, that we've seen a successful dribble from Tag. Again, you can only do it so many times, so many different ways before your opponent is able to read it and then start defending it, and it looks like that's where Helpful's at, and he seemed to have found a rhythm to defend the dribbles. Liquor says, do you not have your credit card number memorized? No. Is that the own goal there? 3-3, this series has it all. Touch there, Tag.
Damn it, Bobby.
Is going to help it along just to keep it interesting, I presume. But no, I'm a spender. I am a spender, so if I knew my credit card number by heart, it'd be problems. If I knew my credit card number by heart, my bank would think that my credit card was stolen. Touch here. Back off. No one can touch. Helpful needs to get speedy on the ball, but he's going to, again, slow things down, play his pace, play his game, and just let the chips fall where they may. And so far for him, it's working. You see him up 2-1 on the series. Tag, touches, waits, and he is done waiting. 4-3, just under 2 minutes to go. Pops up. Helpful goes up to the wall and just has a hard time recovering from that spot. All that Twitch money. Coming around Helpful. No, all the money I get, I really, really do. Hold on. We are tied again. 4-4. No, all the money I get, I really do put it back into the channel. That's not just lip service. You know, I'm sure you've heard me say it before, but next circuit I'll be doing the face cam, and this is how it goes for Helpful. What did I say? Even though Tag has a mechanical advantage, Helpful's able to facilitate these kind of plays. Stay ahead, get ahead. Sorry, get ahead, stay ahead. And if he keeps it up, he may cruise to a 3-1 series win. Tag says he shouldn't have gone for the bump. This one banging around, and Tag responds immediately. As Helpful's in the chat, he says we're trading now. Touch there. Tag with the dribble, and I just said it's the caster curse. I just said that Tag has kind of been neutralized with his dribbles, but Helpful, not the best shadowing that we've seen from him on the night, and he lets goal number 6 get by. Kickoff there, Helpful with the win. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm looking to get a stream deck. Should help with the soundboard a lot, with the scene transitions, of course. Demo there. And the camera is the next thing's Helpful. Gets the demo this time. Wastes no time. Comes on, sees him respawn, places it perfectly, and we are tied 6-6. This is going to end with some fireworks here. Touching, going back and forth. Tag, going up, and he gets it to go, 7-6. Tag, trying, Hyper, what up, man? Please vent to us now. I wasn't able to look at your chats earlier. Let me see if I can find them. But we got a bit of a barn burner here.
Ooh.
Okay, you said every ones game I face a GC or Smurf, and twos I win a few then lose the same amount, and I'm just stuck at the same MMR. Yeah, that's grinding. It's not necessarily a plateau, but it's just you're evenly matched. And speaking of even matches, we have 20 seconds left in game 4, and neither player backing down here. But yeah, appreciate you dropping back in, Hyper. Anyone else just joining? We are 7-7 right now. Tag may have the final word, but with 18 seconds left, and that may be the 5th or 7th face-off goal we've had in this game. So I would find it hard to believe that that is the last goal of this game. Hyper says it's just hard. Yeah, that's why, you know, I feel like people use that term grinding loosely, but when you're playing ranked and you're in those situations, it really is just a grind. You gotta stick with it. Take the good with the bad, as we will get a game 5 to end the night. Because most of my time, my twos teammates just give up after 1 or 2 goals. Well, where's your teammate? Already up here. Yeah, if it, I know you got your teammate. He seems pretty dependable. At that point, I would just stop solo queuing. It's a good way to end it, or to alleviate things like that. Tag a little slow to ready up. We're here. We're chilling. Helpful's ready. We're gonna have at least, no, not at least, definitely one more game to decide the rest of the series. And let's get it on here. but he can't always be on. Okay. Yeah, it happens. And oh no! Helpful gives himself a nice one in the chat. Touches here. Comes back, respawns.
Damn it, Bobby.
And it's just coming a little too hot and bouncy for him to get under it completely. And we'll see here. Looks like both players are starting to slow down their kickoffs. And each one's trying to outslow the other. And I think that's why we're seeing so many kickoff goals in the later part of this series. Sean coming in. What up, Sean? Yo, I just DM'd you to say what's up. You didn't have to come. You didn't have to come say what's up. Did you have a good week? How was work? Touch around helpful. Touching tag. Oh, and tag. That's a good one. We're gonna watch this one all the way through.
Pay him. Pay that man his money.
And we've seen this all series long. We've seen, because again, this is a clash of play styles. Just two Rocket League players, evenly matched, but have vastly different approaches to the game, especially with ones. And sometimes you'll see it benefit one and not the other, and vice versa. And that has been the story of the series. Now I just got home from snowboarding. Nice. Touch there. Watching the stream while laying in pain. Yeah, that's why it doesn't interest me much. But I have to take the wife at least once. I'll probably ski though. Modern Day Mark says late night stream. Okay.
Yeah, but that backflip though.
Backflip, helpful. Going back on defense. Yeah, Mark, it always seems like you and I are some night owls. What a save. Shot and save awarded to both players, but Tag will get the last laugh for now. Tries to get it to go. Yeah, Mark, you and I are always burning the late night oil. But just take the cast I can get them. Us West Coasters. Yeah. Touch around. Oh, and it is tied up 2-2. Yeah, Mark, I still want to see you play. What do you play? Axes and Allies? Or something else?
That was legitness.
Kickoff coming. 3 minutes left, and this will be the final game of the series. Touch there. 3-2. And now we may have a flurry of kickoff goals now. Yep, Axes and Allies. I'll run a stream soon and you can watch. Nice. Do you you play like tournaments and stuff, right? Do you play on a team? Do you have Gmod? No, man, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Oh, is it Gary's mod? Is that what you're talking about? I think I bought it a long time ago and never played it. It's helpful. Gets Speedy up to the plate. Tries to send a fast roller at the net, but can't get it to go. And Tag with the trickeration with 2:19 left.
Oh, like that!
Hyper is gonna stream. All right. Peace out, Hyper. Hyper, I might DM you. We might get some balloons going. I don't know if Licorice is still here, but we'll get him to play. Sphinx is thinking about making a server for the Discord. Will a channel in the wet Discord or a whole new Discord? Sorry, I think I missed the goal. So, catching back up to the action. Tidal Terror, aka Helpful, is on the play. He's enjoying a lead now. We know he's the more patient player, And it pays off there. Gets it to go. 2 minutes left.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
And up to that point, it's been Tag that's used to getting those dribble pops or a dribble flick. And now Helpful has shown us yet another level or layer to his game. And what better time for it to come to light than in Game 5, where everything matters the most. Easy one for Tag. Take advantage of the mistouch there by Helpful. Helpful still in the driver's seat of the series. No, like Gmod server for the people in the wet Discord. Okay, then yeah, I officially don't know what you're talking about. Just call it a channel. Licorice, you here? Alright, yeah, we'll see. Sean, are you feeling some balloons? Or are you in too much pain? Nice win there by Helpful. This will be, no pun, a very helpful goal for him to have and extend the lead by 2. Minute 16 left.
Can I get a oh yeah?
Good self pass. Could still be a little more clear cut and decisive, but what works, works. And it may be goal number 3. Stay tuned. 50 there. Tag gets back in time. I'm going to go to bed. I've been up since 4 a.m. Oh, you're trying to get that fresh, make first tracks, I think they call it. And Tag is trying to track his way back into this game. Now he's giving Helpful a taste of his own medicine. We have officially seen it all in this series. He's showing Helpful the patient play, the patient dribble. Puts it on. Tag coming back. Helpful. Dribble, nice 50 there. On the road since 5 a.m. Alright, you big baby. Tag up, pops it. Great play from both players. Obviously Helpful with the clear advantage. Ball gets behind him. Tag had a look, but Helpful came back with a crazy amount of urgency. Almost like the game depended on it, because it did. Off the wall. Self-pass. He needs to handle it, and we are tied. 14 seconds. As Helpful, he was in the net, but just drove a little too far out left. Another awkward kickoff. Looks like Helpful gets flipped around, but he gets the boost. Helpful will get it on. Tag with a good touch that will save, give him a stay of execution here. Saved by the bell there. We will get overtime. Oh, Sean, I think you knew that. That's what you get for being my actual friend. Touching Tag, puts it on. Helpful sends it right back. I'm going to just stick with on-field action until we get a winner here. Touching. Tag. Coming around. He's going to roll it up the wall. Pick up the midfield 100, but he overruns the play. As Helpful is going to wait. And a demo comes.
Why would you kill him like that?
Is this it? That's not how it ends. Helpful respawns. Tag. He pretty much played it perfect. Perhaps could have been a little more quick. And it ends this way. What a series. I guess I should have put my GPA. Actually, that's a great idea for the next Fury Fact. And Shonex keeping the orange streak alive. And they are exchanging pleasantries in the game chat. Well fought. Hats off to Tidal Terror Helpful. Let's see if he's up for the aforementioned interview. He was a little iffy on it. All right, so Helpful has agreed to a quick post-game interview. He just needs a second, and we'll just talk to him briefly. I think he might be streaming right now. Sean says, "Glad I made it in." Yeah, that was it was kind of built like a movie. The beginning was kind of slow. Still a lot of back and forth, a lot of good plays to watch. And then obviously we get the climax at the end there that Helpful is able to come out on top for. And he will go to 3-2 if I'm not mistaken. So congrats to him. As we will get the interview to go. Helpful.
Hello.
Sir, it's been a wild evening. I promise you I'm a lot more organized than I seemed here tonight. But it's just one of those times, I guess.
Yeah, that was definitely a series that had me on my toes.
But what a series, man. How are you feeling? It could have gone either way, obviously. So how you feeling?
I'm still a little bit jittery from the nerves.
I bet. I can only imagine the sense of relief after you get the ball from your end of the field in that overtime, go to the other side, and then he misses on the wall. Or did you stay on edge? You're like, okay, I have to make this.
I was on edge until I saw my goal explosion go off. Because
right.
I have a bad reputation for missing shots I really shouldn't have.
Right, and then maybe not sticking with the play, so like trotting off before it goes in and on a save or something like that.
Yeah, or more likely hitting the post and it bouncing back into my net. So
right, and ones is very unforgiving. Any mistakes, usually your opponent will make you pay for it. So. That puts you up to 3-2 on the circuit, if I'm not mistaken.
No, I'm even because this is my fourth match, and I think I won 2 and lost 2 so far.
Okay.
This has been my closest by far, though. The 2 weeks I lost, I got swept.
Oh,
so
okay. So there's some talent out there in your division.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
There is definitely a big disparity. You can I tend to play ones a little bit more, so my ones rank is a bit closer to what it should be. And there are definitely some people who do this for fun and don't really play ones, and so they might be a little bit low.
Right, I noticed that last circuit. I casted some last circuit into the playoffs, and I think IGL just has a hard time filling one's divisions, so they just take whoever's willing, whether they're moving up or perhaps not down, but up a division or a tier, just to play and fill a bracket. There's some of that, but the floor is yours. I know you just wanted to come in for a quick second. Anything else you want to mention, plug? I know you got the channel. You're streaming now?
Yes, I am streaming live. My Twitch chat is chilling over here.
Nice. I'll give you a shout out in mine. Shout out, let me see. You were chatting earlier, right?
Yeah, I was.
All right, yeah, I have the little shout out command. So there's the
That's
link,
cool.
Everyone in the chat. If you want to go check out Helpful. Are you going to shut down the stream or are you going to keep rocking?
I think I'm gonna call it for the night,
You're gonna
but
call it? Okay.
yeah, I should be back on tomorrow if people want to check me out.
What did the chat think of the series?
Uh, it was stressful. I had to turn it off, you know, to have Discord up, make sure I was saving replays.
I do not play my best Rocket League while I'm streaming at all. So it's very distracting. But congrats again to you, sir. Anything else you want to mention before we take off?
No, I think that's it.
Awesome. Well, good talking to you. Congrats again. Good luck going forward.
Yeah. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Peace.
Peace.
All right. Helpful. Good guy. Check out his channel. I haven't seen it yet. First time meeting him, casting one of his matches, but he hung in there. He hung in there. They were, again, it's hard to judge. Two different players, two different play styles, and I mean, you saw how it ended in overtime. Could have gone either way. And Tag, I think he was looking for his second win of the circuit. So, a heartbreaker for him. Shout out to Tag, if he's hanging out or if you came to watch him play. Appreciate everyone hanging out. Tomorrow I have a full day. Not quite the 7-match day I had from last week. I don't think I'll do that again. Or it may be a while. Maybe playoffs, I'll make an exception. I don't know. I'm an addict. But we'll see. That they did a number on me. It kind of threw my whole week off. We're going to shut it down here. Going to get a raid going. And we'll check in on Hyper. We'll see what Hyper's doing. Hyper, good friend of the channel. Always coming in, keeping the chat lively. Shown. Hold on here. Showing the meatloaf.
Hey, Mom! The meatloaf! We want it now! The meatloaf!
What is she doing? I never know what she's doing back there.